What's up, guys? So, as you can see, I did not expect this to happen. Apparently, Vince McMahon has retired as the CEO of WWE World Wrestling Entertainment. So, according from the WWE, corporate over here, says here, the Stanford, Connecticut. By the way, I'm using the laptop here. You got to see me read it towards, you got some people that have it to the sides or all this shit, and I like to do it face forward, like I'm doing like a press conference or I'm doing like an office meeting. You guys are the employees and I'm the owner, and I'm reading to you of, how is it gonna go down. So think of it like that. But anyway, so according to WWE corporate, this is coming from the Stamford, Connecticut, July 22nd, 2022. Today is July 22nd. Well, as of right now, this video is recording. So it says, according from Vince, as I approach 77 years old, I feel it's time for me to retire as chairman and CEO of WWE. Throughout the years, it's been a privilege to help WWE bring you joy, inspire you, thrill you, surprise you, and always entertain you. I would like to thank my family for mightily contributing to our success. And I would also like to thank all of our past and present superstars and employees for their dedication and passion for our brand. Most importantly, I would like to thank our fans for allowing us into your homes every week and being your choice of entertainment. I'm gonna keep reading it, and I'll say what I'm thinking right now as I'm reading this on. But what did I leave off at? I'd like to thank. Okay, I hold the deepest appreciation and admiration for our generations of fans all over the world who have currently like, and sometimes even love our form of sports entertainment. Our global audience can take comfort in knowing WWE will continue to entertain you with the same fervor, dedication, and passion as always. I am extremely confident in the continued success of WWE, and I leave our company in the capable hands of an extraordinary group of superstars, employees, and executives. In particular, both chairwoman and co-CEO Stephanie McMahon and co-CEO Nick Khan, which I believe is Tony Khan's brother, right? As the majority shareholder, I will continue to support WWE in any way I can. My personal thanks to our community and business partners, shareholders, and board of directors for their guidance and support throughout the years. Then, now, forever, together. So, let's see. About WWE, WWE publicly cleared. Okay, yeah, this is completely different. I'll put on a link below so that way you guys can go ahead and check them out. But, I was thinking as I was reading this, makes you, ironically, isn't it? When there was a report that it was a couple women supposedly, quote, quote, I don't think it has been official yet, where there's an investigation where apparently he's being investigated of hiring women to do sexual favors or some shit like that. You know how women are. I mean, sometimes they don't get what they want, and then they'll do whatever. We don't know. The point is, we don't know what's really going on. But it's kind of ironic how it all came together. It makes me wonder, is he tired of the BS? Like, if he's tired of going through, like, the political shit and going through the society shit, and then, last thing he wants to do is go through that, and then also worry about his company himself. That could possibly be it, Do I think further down the road, Vince McMahon is completely retired? I honestly don't know. I don't know, because it makes you question, right? Once this is all said and done, which I thought it was done and over with, but apparently it isn't, because it's still, according to Fox News over here and the rest of the news, apparently it's still going on. But it makes you wonder, when it's all said and done, is he still going to retire when this investigation is closed? Is he still going to retire, or is he going back? You see what I mean? In the wrestling term, they have this thing called never say never. I mean, let's think of it. Bill Goldberg, he said he would never ever wrestle again. And look, years later, he came and returned to WWE for his son and for the money, right? Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was the same way. Although I heard Brock Lesnar say he always wanted to come back. He just didn't know when, but I guess if the money was right or whatever. But anyway, I heard some article saying that he was never going to wrestle, and yet he did. He did wrestle again, and look where he's at right now. Let's see who else. I would put Steve Austin in there, but because Steve Austin said he'll never come out of retirement and wrestle. And look, at WrestleMania, this past WrestleMania, he somewhat wrestled with Kevin Owens. I would say somewhat because the match was okay, but I had a feeling I didn't think Steve Austin he didn't want to be there. In my opinion, he didn't need to wrestle. He didn't need to. He was too old. Yeah, he can do stunners all day and all that shit, but that's not Steve Austin, in my opinion. Steve Austin, they do when you see these matches, you see a lot of times they create their own stories and all that shit. But anyways, it's not about Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's a different video. But it makes you kind of wonder. Is he really retired? Is he really? I'm not 100% sure on that. I mean, it's cool that Stephanie McMahon and Nick Khan, which I believe is his brother. Tony Khan's brother. I don't know if it's his older or younger brother. I don't know. I don't know who was born first, but I do know that they're brothers. That's Tony Khan's brother. I know they're going to be running it along with with Triple H. As I heard that he's the head of talent relations now, because I believe John Laurinaitis has been relieved from his duties. Basically, he's been fired. You're fired. That's what Vince would say. I can't do Vince McMahon's impression, as you can tell. But anyway, at least I tried. But even then, I still don't know. I think when it's all said and done, we'll truly know if Vince McMahon is truly with his words, and he really is going to, and he really is considering retiring after this investigation is over with. So, on that note, Vince McMahon, if you truly are retiring, I want to say thank you for all the entertainment you have done for me and the fans. Even the fans like us fans, like we haven't watched wrestling in years. Because, last time I watched wrestling, honestly, it was the Steve Austin and Kevin Owens. And to tell you the truth, the only people I cared about watching, it was, especially in this year, it was Taker in the Hall of Fame, because I always wanted to see Taker in the Hall of Fame. You know who Taker is? The Undertaker, the wrestler. Go look him up on Google. I always wanted to see him in the Hall of Fame for years. And it happened. And of course, the Steve Austin and Kevin Owens, which I wasn't too sure if I was going to watch it or not, but because it was Steve Austin, I was going to watch it. So that was the only two matches, the only two things I was looking forward to. Everything else, I can give three shits about it. I didn't really care for it. It was starting to water down the hill. By the time the PG era started to come around. I know they brought out TV 14, but I don't know if it's gonna be the same for me. I guess maybe because I'm like one of those old timers who used to, who misses the old time, the Attitude Era with Taker and Kane and The Rock and Steve Austin when they were in their prime. I don't know how the changes is gonna be, man. I don't know how it's gonna come out. You know what I mean? I'm not 100% sure on that. You know, I'm not watching it. I'm still not gonna watch it, even if they're TV 14. I probably won't watch it. But hey, like the wrestling terms say, you never say never. So maybe I will watch it again. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Because I look at the rosters nowadays, and honestly, the only one I can say maybe I could be a good fan of is probably Brock Lesnar and maybe Bobby Lashley. You know, because I started watching Bobby Lashley when he first came into WWE, which then it was a ruthless aggression era. But even that, you know, I'm not 100% sure on that. You know, I don't know. That doesn't really interest me. Not even the women. Although I would say, you know, majority of the women are kicking asses though. Hats off to them. You know what I mean? But man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, never say never for me. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Vince McMahon is truly retired? Or do you guys think he's saying this just so he can get this investigation over with? And once the investigation's over with, then he might come back. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoy my take on this Vince McMahon retirement, you can hit the like button, subscribe, and share, and make sure you keep that notification bell on so that way you don't miss any videos that I upload. Well, like I said, Vince McMahon, if you are truly retired, I want to say thank you for all the entertainment that you've done for me, and of course, you know, for all the fans around the world who has or is currently watching the program right now as we speak. So, on that note, people, until next time, peace out.